Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Jess. So today I'm going to be doing a tag video called My Most Unusual Bags, and I was very kindly tagged by Dayle's Addiction. Please check out her channel if you love handbag videos and shopping. Also, please like and subscribe to my channel. You'll really love it. Oh my gosh guys, the doorbell rang and it was a postman, so I just thought it was such a coincidence that I was filming this unusual bag video. And I just have to share with you guys what I got in the mail because it is a very unusual item. It's an unusual coat. Let me just show you guys. So this is a jacket I got from the Outnet. It is by the brand Shrimps, and they do really cool like fake fur coats. I actually have like 3 Shrimps coats now, and let me just put it on the hanger for you guys. This is a full-on brown floral long coat, and I love it guys because I actually have so many bags that kind of go with this color scheme. Like, can you see that? Like that. Just anything guys, like the pink, like, don't you reckon? It was like $1,000 down to $500 down to $400 I think, and then I could also get like 5% cash back, so it was gonna be about 400 Australian dollars. Is this too crazy? Like, it's pretty unusual, but I just loved it. It's pretty ugly though. Let's just try it on. Yeah guys, so oh my gosh guys, like this is so lush. Now I got this in a size 8. Whoa, you see that? Does that look cool? Oh my gosh guys, should I keep it? I bought another really crazy jacket this week. Levi's and Pokemon had a collaboration and I honestly was so tempted by it, and I bought this denim jacket in green that was covered in Pokemon, and it was really, I don't know, I think it was too immature for me and I ended up returning it. But it was really cool. But I feel like this is similar but more of a luxury version of like a floral. So what do you guys think? Dayle did a video about 8 of her most unusual bags, and I was very honored to be tagged in this video because I feel like most of my bags are bags that I don't see many people carrying in terms of, I would say, colors and styles. Now I do have a few classic shapes like the Chanel classic flap in the mini in black, which I would say is more or less unusual, and I would say one of my, okay, I'm going to start with number 1. My unusual bag would be my yellow classic flap. Now the yellow I feel like is not a typical choice for a Chanel bag. Obviously the style is not unusual, but I think this particular yellow shade is quite interesting. Don't look at my nails guys, I have to go to the nail salon. And I was particularly drawn to it because it kind of looks like butter. It's not quite like a sunshine yellow, it's a bit more of a faded, almost pastel yellow, but also not quite. So I think it's a very unusual color that actually works well with a lot of my outfits. It kind of adds something special to a piece, and even with what I'm wearing today, kind of goes weirdly. So sometimes I think it's kind of, you know, not the silliest idea to get colors. I know a lot of people would say go for classic black, it's safe. But you know guys, I think with something that I'm wearing today, the black looks good, but the yellow actually adds something a little bit special. So I wouldn't be afraid to, you know, experiment with colors guys. And another unusual bag in my collection would definitely be my Louis Vuitton, what is this called? What is it? A Pouchy Bag. Now this is from the Denim Patchwork collection, and yeah, from afar I would say it looks like a piece of trash, but then every time people look at it they're like, oh, is that like a vintage bag? But then they look at it and they feel it, they're like, oh, interesting, kind of very, yeah, a lot of details here. It feels like good quality. The zip is so smooth on this guys, like honestly they don't make them like they used to. And yeah, each one of these bags I think is also unique in the way that, you know, they've cut the material, and you can see there's different types of denim on it, and it's de-stressed, but it doesn't really come out or anything, so it was kind of made to look vintage. And yeah, I just think they age pretty well too. The denim bags can get a little bit faded over time, but it kind of just goes with the nature of denim. And not only that, guys, when you open up this bag, it is full on floral. So I think that is also very unusual that they've chosen floral. And I guess it kind of ties into that kind of country denim vibe, maybe. And the shape in itself is also a little bit unusual. So it's quite slouchy. But I like how it kind of molds to my body like this. It's actually quite comfy, and the drop is actually really, it's actually really good. I was actually thinking of selling this bag a few times. My sister said that I shouldn't. Only because, guys, I'm really obsessed with the Hermes mini bolide lately, and I know I'll have to sell a few bags if I'm gonna get that eventually. But that bag is actually pretty hard to get, even online or in store. I think it's also really hard, so yeah, I'm always thinking of other bags to buy, and I don't think this is better than a mini bolide, so I'd probably sell it for that, but definitely wouldn't cover the funds either. So this is a very unusual bag, and I almost want to just keep it because it definitely gives me that whole Britney Spears, like Justin Timberlake full-on denim vibe as well, which I love. So it's a keeper, guys. So that is my second unusual bag. My third unusual bag is definitely my Vanity PM from the Game On collection. I've had a few people ask me if I could sell this to them, and at this stage I'm not really willing to part with it, only because I know in a few years, guys, this is going to be still like one of those collector's pieces that you're just not going to be able to find. Buy one, I don't see many people wearing it. The Speedy I see a bit more, but the Vanity PM in the white I think it was a little bit more rare. And I would say it's unusual because it's a vanity shaped bag designed to be worn as a handbag, which is not typical for, you know, a classic handbag. And I think the little clochette with the heart on it is extremely adorable. Definitely gives me Alice in Wonderland vibes, which that was my favorite movie when I was little. So I love this bag for that. I think it's very novelty. Definitely doesn't match every outfit, but if you wear something very like just a, you know, a white t-shirt, very basic outfit, it kind of just improves your outfit to a new level. So I love that. Sometimes accessories, if you get fun accessories, you can just wear something really basic, and the jewelry and the bag, the shoes, the makeup will lift your whole look. So yeah, I love that bag for that. Now this I feel like is a pretty classic shape. The style is unusual because you can actually twist this out and take the rod out and reverse this to the other way, and even if you buy this bag in 2 different colors, you can switch up the top parts and kind of mix and match the bag whatever way you like. So I think that in itself is kind of unusual. There was a vintage version of this, I think it was vintage, where it came with 2 different shapes. So there was a backpack shape and like just a plain shape, and you could convert it from a backpack to not a backpack, which I also think is pretty weird for a bag. But yeah, I think the her bag is a bit of an unusual bag, but particularly in this cactus shade, yeah, kind of an uncommon choice. But I think the cactus shade definitely, it's definitely more my personality. I'm very much drawn to kind of more light-hearted bags. I don't like things that look too formal or serious, so I think this bag for me in a pop of color is something that I really like. And actually I like the combination of brown and green together in outfits, and if I wear like a tan jacket or something, this bag looks really good because it has little bits of neutral colors on the bag. So yeah, it's a little bit an unusual bag, but you know, it's unusual and I love it. So there we go. Now the next unusual bag, oh my gosh, guys, I would say is a mini Speedy Hl. Now, you know, the typical Speedy 25 or Speedy 30 is what we're very familiar with, but the Speedy Hl, guys, it's a very novelty size, not something typical, and I think the multicolor vibe is very nostalgic for many people. This is such like a bag that when I wear it, people just want to grab it off me and try it on themselves. It is just such a fun little piece, and I have a very soft spot for the Takashi Murakami line from Louis Vuitton. Love it, guys. It's not your typical bag. It definitely is relevant right now because the whole micro mini bag trend is still going strong, and I like this bag because it actually fits my mini iPhone and just a card holder and a few essentials. So the style is still relevant, I feel, but the multicolor gives us like a throwback feeling, which, yeah, is great, guys. So that's another unusual piece in my collection. This bag right here, guys, was inspired by a horse feeding bag, which is very, strange. And yeah, so the fact that it was based on that, I think is quite unusual. And the color in itself in the Rose Extreme, it's a very unique shade and very eye-catching, guys. And when my friend actually had this bag and when I saw it, I was not familiar with Hermes, but I absolutely loved it because I love how it's such a simple shape, but the color is just like amazing in real life. And I think the leather quality combined with the color, it looks like a luxury bag, but you just don't know what it is. Well, at least that's my whole feeling when I first saw it. And I think if you're not familiar with like Hermes, it is a really understated bag as well, which I like. And I've also put on my little radio charm and twirly just to jazz it up and make it a little bit more unusual as well. So the picotin, especially in this color, I think it adds a really nice pop of color to your outfit, especially if you're wearing something quite neutral. I think it works really well, and I definitely wear bright pink lipstick and reds quite a lot, and even pink eyeshadow, so it actually works really well with my style, so I love it. A Saint Laurent Toy Lulu bag in shearling. Now, I got this in an outlet. I would say the color and style is not unusual. It's more the material. The shearling kind of teddy bear feel is not something I've seen anyone else with. This bag did come in a cream color as well with like a brown strap, which was like to die for. The black one happened to be in the sale, and so that's why I got it. And it still looks good as new, guys. The shearling is honestly, it's not balding or anything. It's still fluffy. I think it will just stay like this. It's actually a lot easier to maintain than, say, a velvet or suede. And I love it, guys. It's a great, like, a little winter mini bag. And yeah, it looks like a little teddy bear, and I think it's so cute. Finally, guys, another unusual handbag would be my mini Longchamp Lovelyage extra small tote bag. Now, this bag is definitely almost like a bag charm, but it comes with a crossbody strap, and it's a really good bag if you just want to carry your keys, your cards, and a lipstick, and just carry your phone in your hand. And if you want to kind of like do that whole double bag trend, you could wear this with like another bag, and it looks really cute. So this bag to me is actually more versatile than what you think, and you could even like pop this on a bigger tote bag as a bag charm. So it's very unusual, guys, but it's strangely versatile, and I have worn it quite a lot just to carry the bare essentials, and it's a really good price as well. I got this on sale for about $300, which is, yeah, it's not cheap, but I mean, if you want to kind of play into the micro mini designer bag trend, I think this is a really good one to go for. And I also really love the kind of black hardware on it mixed with the dusty pink color. It's so cute, guys. So what do you think, guys? What was your favorite unusual bag of mine? Thanks, Dayle, so much for tagging me, and I'm going to tag some people down below as well. So if you want to do this video, please, I would love it to see you guys do it as well. I think a lot of us are kind of, I don't know, kind of bored of seeing like these curated black and beige collections, and I know I am anyway, and I just think like you should have fun with fashion. I don't think, if you're a creative person, if you enjoy getting dressed, if you enjoy thinking about how to style yourself, I think sometimes it's really cool to have some really novelty pieces in your collection. And you don't have to be all black and beige, I think, with handbags. You can really have fun. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!